My astrology hot take is that you can look at your rising sign for anything about you. If you ask a question about yourself, your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, the way that you communicate, I'm not looking at any planet first, I'm looking at the rising first. Strengths and talents, that's your rising sign. The way you communicate, that's your rising sign. The way you love, that's your rising sign. Because your Venus sign is the love you receive. Your Mercury sign is most likely the communication that you receive. And even if those things also tie into the way that you may love or you may communicate, that's because you've learned to give what you've gotten. But your rising sign is who you are at your most raw. In astrology, it's the only house, the only placement that solely represents you. So before I start looking at those planets that also represent other people and other things, I'm going to be looking at the one thing that represents only you. And when we start diving deeper into it, I'm also going to look at the master of nativity. But when I'm looking at the you of astrology, it starts with the rising sign. And 99% of the questions about you can be answered with the rising sign. And not just the sign, but the bounds, the triplicity, the chart ruler,